I offer salvation through looking into the Word. If God was ever to be found, we would have to break it down. So, kids, if you cannot make sense out of a word, break it down. Make sense out of it or throw it out. Don't use it. You'll find that you don't need to use it anyway. I mean, some words you just need to point at a fact of life and reality. All sheep are here with a common sense that is called reality, and then there's the truth rising and falling within that. And there, trippily enough, this is something that we can hardly even contemplate, but it's amazing. It's like, of course, this is so amazing that we have the ability to articulate. And now I know, as a master, is that talking, it's only in case you're confused, in case somebody there is confused. Talking happens when there's utter confusion. That's all. Otherwise, when there's understanding, and the supreme understanding is never not going to be now. I'm going to be just straightforward with you guys and not say that never not going to be. It's always going to be now. I'm really trying to give you a chance to work your little fucking faculties to undo these riddles, to figure it out for yourself. See, a good teacher doesn't lead you to the goal, really, which is your own mind. He's leading you, or she is leading you, to the threshold of your own mind. And never really is it their capacity to even get you to use that fucking thing. You have to dare do it one of these lifetimes that you find yourself handling one of these jars of shit. Not well known gurus and masters, people who are achieved in no mind, aren't well respected or known in the West. The phenomena is just, it's covered in incense, right? And it's really interesting to listen, because they're right along the lines of just saying exactly how it is, and so is the church. Some of the pastors there, honestly, you see each individual has their way of saying something. And as a guru, as a master, which is basically is you couldn't hear a word I'm saying unless you had it in you, babes. Wake up. It's just you. Nobody's telling you anything. And you should. I mean, and be grateful for the gurus that go the way to make you disgruntled and cause you to want to correct. I happen to think it's a big waste of time, really, here. It is. You can get double disgruntled because you realize your life and your time is wasted by. Let's just say that, okay, you didn't realize that maybe there is a whole other way to live, especially, who can care less, but with each other. With each other. Hi, John Lennon, I'm going to try and make this clear. Jesus, whoever is being persecuted out of view because something wants to continue. Who's got one of those? And just doesn't want to let go? Because why? You're one of the most uncreative sides of the expression of the potential of the organism that we can think of, and there is a hazard, there is something you want to watch out for, and ain't nothing sacrificing it for you to get better with it, but you better make that sacrifice. Just kidding. Don't do that, because your awareness is going to be like, that was stupid, because now I'm trying to figure out a whole other realm when I didn't even figure out that realm. I mean, your awareness is just going to keep going. It's not your mind. Do you have awareness, or is it just the mind? See, right now, a mind is sitting there fuming, not letting me express. You don't know that it really doesn't matter to me what you have to say about this or what you think. It doesn't matter, babes. I know what I'm talking about, and I'm perfectly comfortable with me. Just because you're not, and you have a misunderstanding, or you're chugging away at it, and you just want to find something, right? Like a troll kind of would does. And I don't really have that vibrational frequency open for trolling for me. In fact, okay, I admit I choose to whether or not you're a troll. So that's a fair warning, you know. I have a mind too, and uh, it can just say, "Look, there's another mind, troll." At least I saw it. You know, it's very graceful. Like, watch me slaughter all possibility with my hellbox. Sometimes I go right past and say, you know, and in fact, I know you're a fucking hellbox. Me? I'm not that attached. Not at all. So go make a fucking video about how unattached you are really to it all.